Today's topic in our Doc Workshop series is the fundraising strategy. While most documentary makers have a clear idea of the process and the order of that process to make their film, when faced with the cold, hard reality that they not only have to make their film, but also raise the funds to make their film, they draw a blank. Where do I begin? The answer to that question is close to home. It seems obvious, but the people who are the most likely to be sympathetic to your cause are your immediate friends and family. Since most funders, whether they're government agencies like the National Endowment for the Humanities, private foundations, or part of the PBS system such as ITVS, need to see a trailer, a treatment, and a budget, you'll need to show some ability to raise funds just to enable you to get to that point. And since every funder is hesitant to be the first money in on a project, it makes sense for you to approach the people who know you best, those who have a vested interest in your success. It will be easier for you to ask for support from the closest to you before you attempt to start pitching your idea to the head of a foundation. It is never easy to ask for money, but if you're certain about the value of your project, honing your pitching skills by discussing it with family and friends is excellent practice. Another decision that must be made early in the development of your fundraising strategy is whether you woo individuals to give you money by telling them they can be investors in your project or donors to your project. Investors are usually big money people who expect to be paid back with interest. Donors are people who give you money because they want to support your cause. I always warn filmmakers against going the for-profit investor route. Investors often can put unwelcome pressure on filmmakers by trying to influence the content of your film. Also, it is a rare documentary that makes a profit, and if yours is one of those, your profit may wind up in the pockets of your investors, not your own. The more reasonable approach is to go the nonprofit route by having the support of a 501c3 tax-exempt organization like Documentary Educational Resources. This will give you some clout in raising money from individuals, family, and friends, because they will be able to take a tax deduction if they donate to you through your fiscal sponsor. We will cover the details of fiscal sponsorship, how to find a fiscal sponsor, and at what cost, and defining a good filmmaker-sponsor relationship in our next Doc Workshop. Join us.